I'm advocating for monthly.
You slap anyone who pisses you off.
But they can't
Even if it's your parents.
but they
can't get pissed.
Yeah.
So that means if you're a bad person, that village is going to slap you. The whole village is going to slap you that day.
You'll have to change your way.
You know, so we'd have better people, you know, so slap your enemy Friday.
Self-reflection Sunday.
Self-reflection Sunday.
And then Monday was
Entertainment
Friday. Yeah. And then we'll have Spare the Road Wednesday. Spare the Road
No
Wednesday.
beating children.
We beat children that day. These stubborn kids are evil. Kids are stubborn. We keep you. We don't care you. You just know Spare the Road Wednesday.
Spare the Road Sunday.
You slapped me on slap your neighbor Saturday. My dear. And then we'll have say what's on your heart Saturday. Just confess.
Wait,
I don't know about this.
No, trust me. No, you go to work. No one is refusing from going to work. But if you're not in your enemy, they can slap you.
Okay, so what's
on that day, if any feelings you have, just share them. Go to work, say, "Go, boss, I hate you." But the person can't do anything. Just say they don't have to react.
but they'll wait for the slapping day.
And we can spread them through that. It doesn't have to be 1 week. We can say that maybe when we have say your feelings Tuesday. Do you know what I mean? Just say your feelings. The person can't react. If you react, it's punishable by you. If I tell you I love you and try to kiss me, I scrap. But then if you can't react, you can't react good or bad. Just take the information. Wait for the next day.
So, but
wouldn't that make
a
better
for
place?
bad days?
Yeah.
Because let's have a day for bad days.
If every day is for bad days. Because if I tell you to confess your feelings, you have to confess, you know. If I tell you to slap your enemy, slap a boy. I'm joking. Don't slap me, guys. Guys might be interested. Might be. Anyways, but yeah. I feel like those. If we catch. You've been on a plane for 2 months. Allah. And you need to get a bus ride. You lock yourself in the house and but you're not doing anything. If that's you know, of course there'll be rules in place, you know. Any crime will be punishable by days. Period.
Yeah, even small.
Once it's proven guilty, death. Okay, no, but that's extreme because you know we have to give a chance for
corruption.
Sometimes someone can steal of meat. True. Or chicken. But now if
corruption.
Corruption. That one. Death. Those are all death.
Okay.
You know, something should be death. Me, I think rape should be death. If it comes to things like pedophiles, what, death. If it comes to like guys who kill guys, death. Like this killing me, I'm just a killer. That one, death. But in terms of self-defense or what you're arguing, maybe someone slides, you know,
that's like a difference.
So we'll make proper research. Self-defense, was it what? If we found out you just killed someone just
for the sake,
you also die. Yeah, we balance. We balance. I think those things should be. I think there's more space for like rape in the law, like any other crime. I don't know why.
Crazy.
I sound like these guys who carry tote bags. Okay. Wow. Performative man.
Okay.
I sound like a performative man. Yeah. These guys will be like, I hate.
You now have to bring your thought back.
Why do women have periods?
There's people that say that.
Yeah.
Okay, so
they read only like female like if they only read only female authors.
Okay, so my question is, so a woman having a period, how does that affect you?
That's the thing, the performative. Okay. That's the thing. That's a joke.
That is so crazy, bro.
Yeah.
So there's a side of TikTok.
TikTok is every side.
Yeah.
Trust.
So isn't it surprising just how wild and different human beings are?
Yeah, that's true.
And there's someone who has an account and they're literally saying bullshit every day.
Yeah.
But in their mind, they're too smart and they're wondering how the rest of
Yeah.
us
You don't see it like that.
But they have 2 million followers. There's 2 million
It's the
people.
same
There's
thing.
like 100 people in the comments saying,
One-
bro,
one
what
is
you're
99
saying is
billion.
It's the same thing you're
Stand
saying
that
where
shit.
if you today decide to start eating carbs,
Yeah,
There's a
the
cap
big
of
guys,
finish.
yeah, the big guys will.
We are made.
You know, that's the same way.
Yeah.
Like, well, if you start smoking weed, you realize that
Smoke. Yeah.
But before you do any drugs, you need to ask
Exactly.
yourself,
Where?
So where is this weed you're talking about?
Bro.
Drugs start indulging. You're like,
Yeah.
there's drugs everywhere.
It's
bro.
like when you're young, you just know it's alcohol.
Mm.
Once you start taking alcohol, you realize alcohol, there's tequila,
Yeah,
there's
wine,
there's
there's
whiskey, there's what. But when you're young, it's just like
Booze.
alcohol. Stay away from alcohol.
Yeah.
You don't know if you're drinking gin, you're drinking beer. You know there's beer and alcohol.
Mm.
It's the same thing, but when you're young, it's like this guy's
It's the
drinking
same
beer.
thing.
At some point,
And
even
it's
beer and
alcohol.
alcohol was still alcohol to me. At some
Yeah,
point,
it's still alcohol, but
around
then
there.
you first realize beer is different from alcohol.
yeah.
Which is literally doesn't make sense because they're both alcohol. But you start growing, and then that's when you realize, oh man, like tequila is gin.
Yeah.
Oh my
Even
god, I
now,
hate
when
vodka.
you start drinking tequila, there's multiple.
better.
Alcohol and tequila, it's different.
Blanco,
Bro, you know,
all
there's
those.
Sierra,
Mm.
you know, so life is just crazy, man. Growth is a beautiful thing.
Right, and talking of growth, bro. One, congrats on a
Honestly,
big year.
you're
my
going crazy.
Bruh, you know, like Julie, the album won 10 out of 10, zero skips. Genuinely speaking,
Thank you, bro.
Thank
you, guys.
You know my song there. That is not Then, not in that sense. Like, look at Mariah. Also,
Mister, can I call you Mister?
It's you don't want to call anyone. You don't want.
This is how
You don't think they should be in society with us.
Can I call you Mister?
You don't think they should be included.
Let me number.
Yeah, can I call you?
And you?
No, for real though. One really beautiful body of work. You know, wrong places.
Amazing.
Thank you, man.
Bro,
Thank you so much.
Took off, bro. Morocco took
Yeah,
off.
man. That's
Telling me
that-
going crazy.
Thank you so
Bruh,
much. Thank you so much.
madness.
And I get so much love. I've got so much love from the album. It's doing amazing. And every day I feel like it just keeps on going.
Yeah.
And I've got so much love from Nairobi and Kampala as well. Kampala, I get so much love, but
Not
even the love I get in Nairobi is amazing. So thank you all. I love you all so much. And yeah, I really feel at home in Nairobi. I won't lie.
Let me talk
you
about
are
Kenya. He's at home.
the work.
I know. Talk even about just timing.
Yeah.
Imagine you drop Morocco. And then the AFCON is happening in Morocco.
Yeah,
at
like
the same
people,
time.
a lot of people ask me. Sorry to cut you short.
Yeah.
A lot of people ask me like, did I make Morocco for AFCON? But I did Morocco in 2024.
What?
Mid to 24 for real. That's when I did Morocco with AFCON, and like, it was supposed to be on the album, you know, because I write for a long time.
Yeah.
So now I'm writing my next album right now. So by the time it came for the song to come out, when AFCON was in Morocco, like it was so crazy. Like I keep telling people, my life is literally a movie. Like there's so many things that happen. If I try to explain them, people they won't get it. Like it's actually crazy to me. Like people ask me like, I reached where I've reached. Things like that I can't explain them. Like that Morocco incident. Some things are just like good thing and
Honestly.
you know. So